Hey, my name's Evan Hodges. I'm a film composer based out of Atlanta, Georgia. I'm here in New York City at ROLI to do a demo of one of the cues that I'm working on. I'm working on pre-production of a really cool feature film, and the director, he's going to be editing to my score. And it's a really cool, fun, different kind of way to score. And anyway, he came into my studio randomly and saw my Seaboard and was fascinated by it, and he wanted me to use it specifically for the film. So I'm using my ROLI RISE, and I'm controlling some engines from Strobe, and then some of the things from SWAM, the audio modeling stuff. And I'm actually controlling those things live with my Eventide pedal. I'm running that through my Apollo back into my computer, and it's talking via Bluetooth with their app. And it's really cool because I can change things on my screen, and it will inadvertently change things over here as well. So they're talking back and forth. And the RISE is also Bluetooth, so I could technically be doing this on a plane if I wanted to. I may piss off the person next to me, but it's pretty cool. I can go hiking and I can do these things. I'm not bound by the constraints of a traditional studio. So the cue starts with a couple really cool microtonal sounds. The lap steel that I created, I used an EBO with a distortion pedal and an Eventide reverb. There's some viola lines that are an octave apart. The first kind of hint of tonicism happens when the piano comes in, playing that very minimal line of the half steps and octaves. The cool thing about this film is because I get to work on it in pre-production, I really have time to flush out the character, flush out the themes that go with those characters. Because we spend a lot of time as composers and producers of music behind a screen, I often come up with the best ideas, I think, when I'm actually outside of that. So the main theme occurred to me after I put my kids down, and I just kind of sat down and was just kind of improvising. I read a couple pages of the script again to refresh myself and put myself in the shoes of the character. So the main melody that comes to fruition is in the cello. And the cool thing about the SWAM engine is it shows all of the kind of minutia that an actual player has. And I'm able to do that live and capture that feeling live with the ROLI, which is really, really cool. And the other thing that I really wanted to do with this piece is to have another element to it. So I used an analog synth, a Korg MS-20, and really cool, I think it was Nebula reverb. And those two worked together very seamlessly to create this melody that really kind of helps bridge the gap between this kind of ideology in the film is this really happening?